Hello you guys, welcome into the channel. I hope that you guys are doing great. Y'all, let's go ahead and jump into this short and sweet. Let's get her done. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Most High, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for using me as a vessel to get these messages out to your people. What is it that you want us to hear, know, and see at this time? Speak through me, Spirit. Whew. Y'all, I love y'all. I wish I could do this full time. Maybe one day I will be able to. One day. One day. If the Lord say the same, I will be using my gift all day, every day. Okay? But I gotta, I gotta work some things out first. And then I can quit my 9 to 5 and read for y'all full time. See what messages come out and just chit chat with y'all on YouTube. I would love to do that. And then maybe, tap back into my entrepreneurial endeavors that I had going before, what's it called? What is that thing called? The virus, right? 2019. What the hell? Okay, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, one day I can end my 9 to 5, right? And speak the truths all day long. But anyway, something's come to an end and there is a major clearing, major clarity coming through. Okay. There was a contract that was tied up. Okay, a contract could have been trying to, somebody could have been holding a contract up that was meant for you. All right. For some of you all, there's this dream job that you have, or this passion that you have, okay? And it's like somebody was trying to trap that or prevent you from being able to achieve or access that in some type of way. For some here. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. Okay? They could have been trying to strategize, plot, plan against whatever it is that you were trying to achieve, a goal, an accomplishment. Like I said, that passion of yours, okay? I keep hearing passion of the Christ. Passion of the Christ. I keep hearing that, okay? I don't know what that's about, but isn't that a movie? Maybe you guys need to watch that. If it is. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, it's like there's a clearing. Whatever was trying to block or stop you, or plot, strategize, deceive, steal, a contract that was for you, that thing's coming to an end. Y'all about to have that contract. For some of you here, a dream or a vision that you have for yourself is closer than you realize. The Queen of Pentacles. There you are. The Queen of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. 10 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, destiny is at play. Divine timing is at play. There's something, a legacy you're trying to build for yourself, a name that you're trying to make for yourself. There's something that's destined. It's destined for you to do that. It's destined for you to have that. It's destined for you to be that resource or point of contact for that particular thing. It's destined. Damn, these cards just fell out. There was somebody causing some type of delays or obstacles as it relates to that with the 7 of Pentacles. They're receiving a Tower, the 5 of Cups. Okay, hold on. Judgment. These cards are just doing what they want to do right now. So they're receiving a Tower, the 5 of Cups, and Judgment. They could be getting karma for that. This person's shedding real tears, not crocodile ones. Okay, the Page of Swords. Somebody's sitting back watching you be amazing. Watching you be great. Watching you be better than what they projected you to be. The Strength card. Watching you be powerful. Watching you persevere. The 8 of Wands. Okay, somebody could be watching you speak or watching you empower others. This is empowerment with the Strength and the Eight of Wands. It's like watching you empower or be empowered, or watching you in power. Okay. The Four of Cups. They're being rejected. They don't. Oh, somebody's also. They're over watching you empower. Somebody, they're over you being empowering or inspiring to people. They don't want to see you. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see you be supported. Father God, what's going on? Oh, somebody's throwing a tantrum. Why? There's a contract that somebody was really seriously trying to like keep from you, and it's like they don't want to see you with it. This could be a job. Somebody doesn't want to see you with a particular job. This could be coming through as like it's either a job, a contract, a relationship, a position, a placement, a role. Judgment energy is definitely here. Whoever these people are that feel like that, it's like I'm hearing they have animosity towards you or hatred towards you. They're under judgment. The Queen of Swords, that's the truth. They're throwing a temper tantrum because everything that you've said came to light. Everything that you spoke was the truth. Everything that you represent is truth and fairness and justice and equality and wisdom and discerning. And they don't like it. Somebody doesn't like what you speak about or what you represent or what you stand for. They don't like it. They don't want you to stand for it. They don't want people to see you standing for it. It's like they don't like it. They don't like it. They're angry about it even. They're over it. The Ace of Wands. Damn, you got 1, 2, 3 aces out here. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups is here, but it's embedded. So it's like something about the support you receive is embedded in something. It's you embedded. Let's define it. It's like in something. It's like it's in it. Embedded. Fixed. Firmly and deeply in a surrounding mass. Implanted. That's the definition of embedded. So it's solid. The support you receive is solid. Somebody don't like that. They don't like that it's embedded, that it's implanted, that it's rooted. They don't like that. The victory that you're receiving. The devil don't like that you're getting the victory. The Five of Swords. They tried to set. They really. The devil don't like not only that you're getting a victory, but he doesn't like that you're getting a victory that he tried to prevent you from getting. He tried to sabotage. So the devil tried to sabotage a victory or some form of success or a contract. So he doesn't like that not only are you standing in the victory and that the support that you're receiving is embedded, is implanted, it's rooted, it's firm, it's solid. He doesn't like that he tried all that he could to try to prevent you from receiving that, and you still walking in victory. Y'all got the devil big mad. Page of Cups. I feel like you did something unexpectedly. You got the victory unexpectedly. For some reason, I get like whoever this devil energy is, they felt like they had done everything to prevent you from winning. It's like, oh, there's no way they're going to win. We did our big one. There is no way I Am Bio Zelabella subscriber is going to succeed, be successful, or win, or get this contract. We did everything in the book. They did everything by the book, try to keep you from winning. In their minds. I'm hearing in their little minds. They did everything that they possibly could have done to defeat you or to prevent you from success in whatever shape, form, or fashion. Whether it's success in a relationship, success on the job front, success in your other endeavors. It's like they did everything they could in their mind. Spiritual belch, but they did everything in their mind to prevent you from succeeding. And to their surprise, you got the victory anyway with the Chariot. You won anyway. You were victorious anyway. You rode off into the sunset anyway. The Eight of Pentacles. You got the contract. You got the job. You got the resources. You got the tools anyway. It's like I'm getting an analogy to use where like there was a big test. And in order to prepare for the test, you needed to study. But in order to be able to study, you needed the references, the tools. You needed the book, right? And it's like somebody took the book and hid the book from you. Like, oh yeah, they ain't going to be, since they can't study for the test because we hid the book, they're going to fail the test. But the thing is, somehow, to their surprise, you knew all the answers. You passed the test. You were able to study. It's like, irregardless to the fact that they did everything in their power to prevent you from passing the test or from accomplishing the goal or completing the mission, they hid the book. They tried to keep you up all night. They tried, you know what I'm saying? It's like they started as distractions. They did everything in their power to try to prevent you from getting or reaching some height or something. So much so, they thought they had it nipped in the butt. They thought they did it. They was like, yeah, we sit back, we chilling, we did that. We did our big one. They ain't coming back from that. They don't know where the book is. They was laughing and going on. I'm seeing people like laughing. Celebrating the victory. Because they thought they did everything. Only to find out that you won anyway, that you passed the test anyway, that you were prepared anyway. This is shocking information. This is shocking news. I'm hearing they're shocked. They're like, shocked. The Ten of Cups. That you got it anyway. That you were abundant without the test, the answers, without the book, without the study guide. That you knew the answers anyway? Oh. This is funny. This should have been a sidebar LOL because this is funny. They thought they was doing something. I'm talking about they was celebrating. It's like that game. What was it? I don't know if it was 5 or 6. It had to be like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, maybe 8, maybe even longer. I can't remember exactly how many years ago, but it was when the Saints were at the playoffs And it was the last game they needed to go to the Super Bowl, okay? And I was so mad at the Saints because I could see they had lost focus. See, they lost focus because it was the last play of the game and it was down to the end of the game, fourth quarter, last running yards, you know what I mean? They had got whatever. It was the last part of the game and they were winning. But the other team wasn't all the way out. Like, they wasn't all the way out. They wasn't all the way out so much so that they came back and won the game, the other team, okay? But the Saints, they thought they had it licked so much so that they lost focus in the game. And the last play, homeboys was already out in the parking lot celebrating the win. They was already in the locker room, you know what I'm saying? Pounding it out. They was already celebrating. So much so that they lost focus. So this enemy was already celebrating. They lost focus because they thought that it was down to the end. They counted you all the way out, bro, sis. Okay? They counted you all the way out. They was already in the parking lot. They was already in the locker room celebrating the win. You was still on the field playing the game. They thought they had you lit. They thought that you was out of there. They thought you had lost and they had won. Okay? And the last play in the game, you came through like, boop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Y'all remember that? Shaka, laka, shaka, laka, shaka, laka, shaka, whoop, there it is. Whatever how that song went, right? But it's like at the last play of the game, they fumbled the ball. So they fumbled. You were still focused because you wanted it. You were in the game. You could have wanted it more than they did. I don't know. Whatever this is, you were still focused and in the game while they lost focus. So their plan failed. You won the game. I'm saying game, and I don't even mean game, but I'm giving you the analogy of that football game. Because had the Saints won that game, had they been focused in the last play, they would have went to the Super Bowl. But see, now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Confirmation. Somebody could be actually going to the Super Bowl next year. But anyway, this is this vibe. There they are. The devil. The devil. So they did want to be seen. The devil is mad that he did everything he could, or she did everything, or they did everything they could, and they lost the game. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who was holding on too tightly to something that belonged to you. What's behind it? Spirit said, what's behind the Four of Pentacles? That contract that I told y'all about. How the devil looking? They in the Nine of Swords. Not only are they in the Nine of Swords, but they in the Eight of Swords too. So they're shocked and shook. Shocked and shook that they done lost this contract that they was trying to hold on to so tightly that they thought they had won. They thought it was theirs. They thought they had ran the ball into the end zone. They thought they had a touchdown. I almost said a home run, but that's football. But they thought they had a touchdown. They thought they had it. Wow. It's like someone coming in on the last play, intercepting the ball and running that mug to the end zone, to their own end zone. You know what I'm saying? Like getting a touchdown themselves. You know? Well, this is good. That was a good game. Good game. Way to stay focused. Let me snap it up for you. Good job staying focused. Because they lost focus and it cost them the game. Which they're bad, right? They're bad. Short and sweet. Ooh, right there. Timing is everything. I'm trying to tell you, it didn't matter how well they played early on in the game. It mattered where their head was at that particular part of the game. Timing is everything. At the bottom of the deck, it's a trap. It's a trap. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this read. My loves, this is what I have for you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.